everyone.
Cool.
Hiya.
Welcome back.
Hi, guys.
To what is now technically episode 7 of A Tale of Wizards and Bribes. DnD in the Blood Bowl universe. So, we met an orc. I laughed at him. He
cut me
almost killed Alexei with one swift stroke of his massive chainsaw. Then we laughed at a spy some. And now we're back. That was embarrassing.
It was tough, but at least the orc and the goblins are gone for now.
And we wake up in the morning safe, refreshed, and remember nothing of the things that happened in the past.
Yes. I'm sure the orc will never return, and this will be the last you've seen of him.
and that really good spy standing right behind that tree over there.
That's a fan. That's not a spy. You guys are just imagining things.
Okay, it's a bright new day, and I take a moment. I pour some water into a bowl, and I gaze into the bowl to try and catch a glimpse of the future.
Interesting. The future. What does the future hold?
The future holds mediocre results for today.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that doesn't do that much good, I guess.
I mean, might be okay for a roll of an opponent, but
maybe, yeah.
Not great.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right. So, you guys wake up and you're refreshed. It's amazing how quick Alexei really has recovered. I mean, yesterday your arm was almost chopped off, and I mean, you did notice back then that the wound wasn't so thick that it actually cut through any muscle or bone. So you were very, very lucky. And
weirdest chainsaw massacre wound ever.
Yeah,
dude,
very, very lucky. What can you say? Maybe the healing helped.
I'm not saying to heal a weird woman.
Well, I mean,
I am
still helped.
You look okay.
No, I look amazing. Get out your quill. And this is the start of the second chapter of my amazing life story.
I'm not a bard! I'm not writing. Oh! I am a wizard.
Fine. I get it. I got it now. You're incognito. This is like your synonym. You're like a ghostwriter or something. What do they call those people?
Okay, I'll write something in the book.
Cool.
Get even.
Is that what I say? Because that would sound like me after the stunt you pulled with the whole orc thing.
You know, if you can heal so quickly, why don't you fix your damn leg? I don't like mornings.
Well, that was unnecessary. Paladin! That's what I've decided to call my horse right now. Walk over to my horse who doesn't know he's called Paladin yet.
You see that Paladin is standing next to a tree a little bit away from where you were sleeping.
Right, I walk over.
Okay. But you see Paladin looking up at the tree and then looking at you.
I attempt to get on Paladin.
He's okay with it.
All right, let's go, Siegfried. We've got to find that ogre.
We're looking for the
Why do I know
goblins.
that?
Yeah. So you guys set forth. And, you ride on your horses. And just like Stefan had said, a little bit further up the road, there is an ogre sitting next to a cart. The ogre looks quite miserable. His boots are covered in mud. There's twigs and everything in his hair. And he just looks depressed.
All right, time out for me. I got a question. Out of the game.
Yeah.
Are ogres, intelligence-wise, what am I thinking? 7-year-old, 8-year-old, teenager, 30-year-old, what?
I mean, it differs a bit, but they're, about in game terms, I would say intelligence 8 on average. Yeah. So
they're pretty dumb, but they are quite often associated with the human land, so they tend to be not feral a lot.
Okay. No, not feral at all.
Okay.
So the ogre looks at you as you come riding on, and he kind of seems disappointed, and then just looks at the cart again.
He's disappointed at us.
Yep. Yeah. Well, he
Oh.
doesn't seem happy with what he sees.
All right. I get off Paladin.
Okay.
And I walk over with my hands open, as in show him that I'm not armed. Well, I am armed. I didn't lose them yesterday, so anyway. Hello there.
Oh, hello.
You seem down on your luck.
I'm a very strong ogre.
Yeah, but of course you are. You seem very physically strong.
Capable.
You're very capable. Yes.
I know, 3 syllables, it's hard.
It's nice of you to say, but in the end, what does it matter when you can't protect anyone?
Ah, you've lost someone.
I am a useless ogre.
No. Not useless. Down on your luck. And that's something that can be fixed.
I lean over to Alexei and say, we don't currently have an ogre on the Leinster Shield, do we?
I am quite aware.
He grabs his belly and he says, I'm also fat.
No, Zedek. There's just more of you to go around.
Yeah, he isn't that fat for an ogre. I mean, most ogres have a bit of a belly on them. This one doesn't really strike you as especially fat for an ogre.
But a good ogre needs a good body. I'm going to try and help Alexei. I'm aware that I'm not actually any good at this, but I just can't manage to keep my mouth shut.
Which is fine.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. I step back and say, the floor is yours, Siegfried.
Well, I mean, he just looks at you and he says, that's nice of you to say, but it doesn't matter.
I crouch down and to look more up into his eyes. And
He looks at you in the eyes, and when he looks you in the eyes, his eyes, they're very bright for an ogre's. You're not sure if you would describe him as, very smart, but he does have a certain charm about him, at least.
All right.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
My name is Alexei, and my friend on his high horse over there is the Grand Siegfried.
Wizard!
Siegfried, that's his name.
It's nice.
Siegfried tells stories and writes stories too.
It's nice to meet the both of you. But I'm really no good.
How can I fix this?
I'm called Carrie. And
Carrie.
my job was...
I've learned not to laugh at strong-looking creatures
Good.
with or without chainsaws. So I'm
It's a very good lesson to learn. Yeah.
Yes.
the ogre is called Carrie. Is the ogre a man or a woman?
He looks like a man. Yeah, he's a man. I mean, you would be able to tell. I mean, with some races you can't tell the difference, but with ogres you can. He's a male. He's a male.
All right, Carrie. I say, who did you lose, or who did you fail to protect?
Kukta
Whom?
and Stock.
Shush.
They are goblins. I work for them. They are my bosses. Sometimes Kukta can be a little rude. He says, I'm not so smart. I say, I'm pretty smart for an ogre.
Mm-hmm.
But he says, I'm still stupid. So,
Goblins are like that.
Kukta isn't the nicest goblin.
well, I mean, he always makes sure I eat me and Stock. So, that's nice. And, I always want to protect them. They're my family in a way.
Okay.
I've
Very
tried-
So sad.
It is kind of sad, but what happened?
we were attacked, ambushed.
By who?
By?
Hobgoblins. Hobgoblins are dumb. Compared to hobgoblins, I'm smart. I
There
think.
were a lot of them.
Yes. He lifts up the cart, and you see that there's a corpse of a hobgoblin under the cart. He says, one of them I got, and the cart got damaged, so He's dead.
Yes, he is.
But the others,
Did you hit him with the cart?
yes, the cart was damaged. It didn't work anymore. So, at least I didn't think it would.
Okay. Which way did they go? Because I think it is very important that we help you save the goblins.
He points towards the north, and you see that there is it's a bit muddy in that direction, and you
I
can
look at his feet.
yeah you can tell that the ogre has sunk into the mud there, and he probably wasn't able to follow after because the ground wasn't able to support him.
Okay. I look at Siegfried. Can you fix that? And I point at the mud.
No, I'm broke. I would have loved to buy a spell to do that.
Would have made me call you a wizard for at least a day. And I smile. All right.
Carrie says,
Maybe we can use the cart.
Gary
Make it some
says,
ski boots.
shakes his head. I don't know. Forest is difficult.
Yes,
I
it
tried,
is.
but I can't get through.
All right. This is like me thinking way outside of the box. Can we use like the cart wheels and put him on his feet and maybe lose him like some snow boots so he can walk on the mud?
Well, I mean, you can try, but it would take a while at least.
Well, I don't know. How long would it take, do you think? Because the horse is probably not going to go across the mud either.
Well, I suppose in theory actually it might not take that long. Well, you can give it a go. That's
Do I need
that's-
something for that? Because
I think this is probably an intelligence check.
then I point to you to think of that. I just ruminate and you think how we do it.
Yeah, so we're gonna need some knots, and I think I have some rope here. I want to make sure that the force gets spread out well, so we might need to reinforce this bit. Yeah, I think we can do
Holy
this.
moly!
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
all right, Carrie.
All right, lean on this for a bit. No, we need to adjust that. Wait, this angle is quite off. I think this has the best structural
I'm explaining to
integrity.
Carrie that we're going to help him.
Yes, this should be the way we assemble everything. Great.
All right,
Lean on that
cool.
gently. See if that works.
Good. It works.
All right,
Yeah.
Carrie.
He gets on and he kind of steps cautiously on the mud and he kind of puts more pressure on it and he doesn't sink and he's like, and he's confused and he looks at Siegfried and then at Alexei. Oh,
I told you, I'm a wizard.
you are a wizard. But you did not
Mechanical
use.
engineer.
You use magic of the mind. Kukta also uses magic of the mind. He says it's just thinking, but I know what it is.
I grumble. It was my idea.
Perhaps you are both mages of the mind.
Oh, most definitely not, I say. All right.
Thank you. This is great. I
All right.
can move around now.
So
Yes, but but wait one moment, Carrie. You're still on your own. What an ogre needs to set up a rescue party is a party.
Oh.
Wrong kind of party.
Okay.
I meant that you need a team.
Oh, yes. But you are the only people here. Do you want to help?
Well, we would be happy to help.
you look
Okay.
like you could really use a hand. And last time you faced these hobgoblins, it didn't go so well. So going after them again might not be that great.
Yes, they ran away. They are cowards.
They ran
I'm
away
a fast runner.
with the goblins.
Yes. That's right.
Did they just like pick them up and put them in a sack or something?
They shot an arrow into Kukta and another one hits Stock over the head, and then they nabbed him and took him away.
All right. Then I think it's time we set in a chase.
Yes.
You can do like tracking stuff, right?
I have no idea. What's that part of? Is it part of survival? Because then I can.
Otherwise, it's perception, right?
I'm pretty sure it's survival. Yeah, it's tracking.
All right, survival it is.
Okay, great, cool.
I'll
Let's
at
hope
least,
I
I'll
roll
at least
well.
try and find the initial tracks to help out with that, because that's something I can kind of do.
All right.
All right, let's see how you do.
Let's go over there.
All right, I'll try perception as well. Mine is better.
It's good, pretty good. I mean, you find the initial tracks. Let's see you follow them with your survival.
It's not bad.
That's good. That's good enough. That's good
Cool.
enough.
Cool.
They were moving quickly through the forest, and they weren't trying to hide their tracks too well. You follow them to. Hold on. Let's see the map for a moment. I need to switch. You follow them a little way to the north, and you think you've gone about 5 miles into the forest, and the ground gets a little bit higher here, and there's a few small hills here and there, and at a certain point the area gets a bit rougher, and it opens up a little bit. And
I
at a certain
tell
point,
the ogre, I tell Carrie, you might want to take those off, because if you're not on soggy ground, I fear you might break them. Perhaps we should just leave them here for your return.
all right, he removes them. He says, "You are a good party," he says.
Yes, it's great to be part of a team, isn't it?
Before we move on, though, I take out a leather strap, wrap it around my wrist. Arms.
This is no time to get kinky.
Every time is a time to get kinky. You see this little blue shimmer go over my skin and disappear again, and you kind of figure what's going on.
Oh.
Yes, even Carrie seems to know. He points at you and says, "Armor of magic."
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Wow. That's-
I'm impressed as well.
He says, "Kukta also does armor of magic."
Ah. Dude, when are you rolling that 10?
That's a shame. That's a shame.
About one every 20 spells.
No demons yet.
On average.
All right. So, anyway, as you move on a little bit, you get close to where the tracks lead to a clearing, and you get a feeling that this might be where the tracks are going, and you might want to try to approach in a manner that doesn't make them notice that you're coming. So, how are you going to go about this? Are you just going to
Stealth?
sneak
Yeah.
towards or something
think-
else?
I don't think the ogre is going to sneak that well.
No, he isn't.
But it might be wise if he doesn't. If he goes in and we've already stealthed around,
Mm-hmm.
we could attack them from two sides.
That could work.
I mean, Carrie's big and strong. He should be able to draw all their attention. And you and me can
Is
pick
it-
him off.
It's like late morning, right? Like 10 or 11 a.m. something. So definitely
it's-
full daylight by now.
You've left the horses a little bit behind because it got hard to take them along. So I think it's about 12 now.
Okay.
It's taken a while.
I kind of like Alexei's idea. I do think
Okay.
that it's worth... The two of us can stealth, and we can do so fairly confidently.
Yeah.
How about we leave Carrie here for now, if you're okay with that, Carrie? And we first try and get a look at the situation before we decide on a plan of attack, whether we want him rushing in and distracting, or maybe acting as backup. And
All right. But how about
Us
this?
doing-
How about we go in stealth-wise, and if we feel that it's the right choice for him to rush in, like you just said, we send Steven over to get to signal him, so that
Yeah.
we don't lose time.
excellent
The
idea.
bird will come.
Yes.
Yeah.
If Stefan here, I point to the bird on my shoulder, flies to you and flies a circle around you, it's time to attack.
He is like Scurry the rat.
I'm gonna say yes. Because
I'm going to assume that is exactly what he's like.
because I'm gonna assume that Scurry the Rat is cooked as familiar.
Exactly.
Cool. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Do you have a weapon, Carrie? Do you need a weapon?
He has a club.
Cool.
And he says this will work fine.
All right.
I only didn't kill all hobgoblins because they got away.
I understand. And just so you know, there's no disappointment here, because in this team we trust each other.
We are going to save Kukta and Stock, so I am no longer disappointed.
No. All right. Are we doing a yell? We're definitely doing a yell. Go team!
And Kukta always told me I should be silent.
Especially
I make too much
since we're...
noise.
Yeah. This might not be the right time for a yell, Alexei.
Oh, boy. All right. We'll do the yell afterwards. When we have success.
I do like yelling.
So do I.
We will do the yell afterwards.
Yeah, a little bit of venting. Should be good. All right. You stay here. Me and Beardy over here will check it out. Come on, Beardy the Bard.
All right. So,
silence.
well, you see that when Siegfried gets angry, Carrie kind of looks a little bit scared. He says, no, bad. He taps Alexia on the shoulder and says, don't make angry. Yes, little creature. Magic men with little creature, they are dangerous.
Listen to the ogre. It talks sense.
I pat the ogre on his shoulder and say, it's ought to be okay. Nothing to worry about. Those are just the bed bugs. You can ignore them.
Kukta gave me nightmares.
Yep, that sounds like a bed bug.
Ah. He seems very confused by. But anyway, I think you guys are going to do your plan.
Yeah.
So, let's see. So the plan is you're going to sneak closer and see if you can get an idea of what's going on, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And we know the direction the ogre is going to be coming from. So if we want to set up some kind of ambush, then we know that we can sneak around and attack from the other side right at the moment the ogre is about to make its appearance. Yes.
All right, cool.
All right.
So while we're sneaking over there and we're far enough away from the ogres that he can't hear us, I approach Alexei. So I don't think I'm going to be convincing the ogre to play for our team, but we could kind of use one, and he's pretty big. How about next time you go and nudge him a little?
I'm trying to soften him up to the whole part of that being part of a team is better than working for some goblins. So let's see if that works out.
You were already doing this. Wow. He really has no idea about this.
Wow, amazing.
I just nod. Yep.
All right.
Oh,
So,
I seem to have knocked off my hat there.
so let's see a stealth roll from the both of you.
All right, here we go. It's gonna be painful.
So the way this is going to work is that you guys can compensate a little bit for each other, but you don't need to because you are amazing at this, apparently.
Woo-hoo.
We got this.
No reason to do that. So let's move this over here. And I think
snakes slithering across the
this guy isn't here. So anyway, you guys are over here. Do you see this?
It's a bit blurry, but I see it. Oh, there we are. Yeah.
It looks very, very zoomed into me, but maybe
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why.
It is a bit. It might be a bit.
I don't have control over the zoom.
Oh,
You
I
don't?
do.
Actually,
Yeah, it should be. The little bar on the right.
Yeah, top right.
It doesn't allow me to drag it. Oh, there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
All right. So anyway, you guys see two hobgoblins standing guard at the entrance of a cave.
All right. Ooh, Cave of Secrets.
So, if they're inside a cave, that makes it a little bit harder to do our looping around. I guess what we could do is just try and see if we can find our way around and see if there is another entrance to it.
Yeah, that might be smart.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, because we don't know if this is like the 2 hobgoblins are left or like 40 of the others inside.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to look around to see if there's another entrance leading into the cave.
Yeah.
So we take a bit of a long way around. There's no need to get really close to these guys, and then try and see if we can approach the cave structure from behind.
Okay, let's see if I think the survival check is actually best for this. So I think Alexei can roll 1. Okay, well, you look around a bit. I mean, you're not entirely certain, but you think that there's no entrance other than this one that's large enough for you guys to get through.
Okay.
All right.
How tough do these guys look?
They look like pretty standard hobgoblins, but you know.
Would that sleep spell of yours work?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yes. So, since you don't fight with big clunky metal weapons, do you think you can take someone out silently?
Yeah.
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 I have no idea about the rules of trying to, I don't know, grab someone, put a hand, or knock them out cold. I know you can do it with the sap, but I guess because he's unarmed, it kind of fits. If you can get him down before.
It does kind of work. What does the rule of the sap say about it? Just that you can do it silently? And that's it.
I really have no idea. I'm going by older edition knowledge anyway.
Oh right.
It just seems weird to me that if you manage to take someone out while stealthing, that you couldn't do so quietly.
I think it would just be a stealth check, to be honest. So you'd need 1 stealth check to get close, and then if you wanted to knock him out and do it without making too much noise, I think it would be another stealth check. Obviously, anyone who would be looking would see what's happening, but you could keep the sound from spreading.
All right.
Let me see the range on my sleep spell. Oh, 90 feet. That's awesome.
That should be enough.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, so we're way within range already. Okay.
Yeah.
So the plan is I cast sleep. Can you get to a position where you're able to get to him during your surprise round? Because that's kind of the thing.
That would need another stealth check for you to get
that
there.
makes sense. If you can get to, can I notify a spot on the map? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think you can. You can just push something and keep it pressed, and then like this.
Yeah, if you can go somewhere if you can go somewhere like over there, so that you can reach that guy in one turn, then I can try and sleep one.
The problem obviously is that you're just going to sleep works on the one that's most near the center first if they have the same.
The thing is, I can only move 8 squares, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think if you're in these bushes, then you can still reach that guy.
Yeah, you can reach either. Yeah.
So I just cast sleep. Sleep works on the one with the fewest hit points.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the next one.
Yeah, there's no way of telling. All right, so
I need to roll a stealth check, right?
Yeah, you do.
Let's just hope that goes well.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
All right. So can I just move my character over there? Because
you can.
Yeah, so you probably take a long way around. You don't run right across this place.
Yeah, you probably go like even further than this, but somewhere like this, and there's more shrubbery around there, and then you kind of end up around here. So 2, 4, 6, 8. This square, I think, was the one where you needed to be, right?
Yeah,
I think it's more like there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, these. Yeah, that's about as far as you can get.
Here works. No,
yeah, that was
works.
good. Yeah, where you were is good. Yeah.
All right, because then I can reach both of them.
And those other squares were riskier, so I think this makes sense.
Excellent.
Okay. So
I
think this is the way this is going to work, is that we're going to roll our initiatives and you guys get a surprise round.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Okay. You're going to have to help me on this, because what is a surprise round?
Well, it's pretty simple, actually.
Round.
Yeah.
You get a full round? and
Yeah.
then the next turn people act on their initiative order.
Okay, cool.
So let me
Oh.
add tracker. Hold
Oh,
on.
too late.
Need to remove you guys. Okay. And then I get to roll for these guys. Hold on. Where were they? This one, I think. Okay. All right. That's one. Ooh.
Holy hell.
That's a fast bugger, ain't he?
Well, that's okay because he's going to sleep.
Hey, this says I wanted to send my result of my roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
You
I got
should
the same.
select your token of your character.
Yeah, and then do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I just assign the 20 though? Because I already have that.
Well, I mean, we should really be, if it was a bad roll. I'm kind of tempted to say, let's just re-roll it.
Okay, fine.
So,
Will do.
Oh,
a
it's
19.
still
That'll do.
pretty good, though.
Still very good. Let's hope the fast guy is the one who falls asleep.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. All right. So I guess I get to start our surprise round, which is good because otherwise you wouldn't know whom to punch. So I once again start singing in a droning voice.
Yes.
Just as they start to hear me. Oh, no, not 5d7, 58. Oh, that's way better.
All right. So
Rockabye hobgoblins.
you start making the sound. It gets louder and louder and louder. And as the sound spreads, it seems to make everyone who listens to it just feel tired. And even Alexei, who's a bit distance away from it, feels like just yawns out of nowhere. And the two hobgoblins, both of them, fall asleep.
Both of
Awesome.
them.
Yes,
That leaves us the time to fight the demon. Nope. Not today.
All right, so I get up from the bushes and go like, "What the hell, dude?"
Yeah, that was a lot better than the one before.
Yeah. Let's see if we can bind them, gag them, and get them out of here.
All right.
If someone comes out, we don't want them woken up.
Yep.
All right. So you guys grab them, and I think at the moment you interact with them, you might wake them up, right?
You need to use an action to wake them up, which is a specific action. Go wake up this guy. Otherwise, if they take damage. So as long as you can bind them without them taking damage, you don't specifically wake them up.
Yeah. And how long does the spell last?
I can
Concentration.
look that up for you.
Or
No, I think it's like a minute or maybe 10 minutes. Let's see. Sleep, 5th edition. 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, that's not a lot of time.
We gotta run.
Well, we gotta bind them and gag them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta rush it. All
So-
right, do we need something for specific knot tying, or are we good?
I think survival would make the most sense, right?
They're done.
Okay. Well, that's good enough to tie one of them up easily, but the other one, I mean, it takes, I think, a little while to bind someone, right?
Well,
It's
as
not-
long as they're properly gagged first, I think that's the priority. So that if
Yeah.
one of them wakes up during the binding, they're still not sounding the alarm.
All right. Let's say you guys gag both of them.
Shall
and
I
you
try
tie
the other?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean, I can give it a go. Survival. I'm so good at this. I'm alive, aren't I?
Mm-hmm. No. Oh my God.
I'm going to go ahead and use lucky there. This is the kind of thing we don't want to see.
Yeah, it's good.
That's better.
Oh,
That's way better.
that's good enough, actually.
You know what happened there? You were like, so I tied this guy up with a hammer, right?
All right. So they are both tied up.
Oh,
Yeah.
this lucky feet is so good.
And they wake up, and they're like, "What the fuck?" and kind of just try to get free, but well, they're tied
And
up.
they're
Can I
well,
drag
they were-
them to the shrub, to the bushes where I was hiding before?
yeah, that's what we're doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
let's
like-
go and get these guys out of here.
So you drag them to the bushes, like over there,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Awesome.
all right. I mean, they are gagged, they are bound, but I mean, you did do it rather hastily. What do you want to do? Do you want to secure the ropes, or do you just want to knock them out?
I'm gonna knock them out.
Okay.
But first, let's do a quiet high five.
We are so fucking lame.
All right. So you knock them out, and they are out cold.
Cool.
Good job.
All right. Now we move into the cave.
All right.
Do we
So
want to
you-
bring the ogre a little closer before we do?
Yeah, that might be a good idea, but we didn't exactly give him a sign for come closer without running and screaming.
Mhm.
Well,
How far is he?
he's
Like-
not. I mean, one of you could just go get him, and that wouldn't be too much of a problem.
I'll be right back.
You're fast, yes.
So you, the cripple, very quickly goes and gets.
I live
Yeah.
up in a hurry.
Yeah.
Do you? I watch you run now. Do you limp when you run?
Yes.
Roll deception.
Yeah. I would say that is probably a deception roll. Good enough, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Oh wait, I've got passive, right?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I think my passive is
It's just your insight plus 10.
inside.
No, it's his wisdom plus 10.
If he doesn't
No,
have insight.
Yeah, I don't have insight, so it's just 10.
Yeah. So, good act.
Fool you.
All right. Well, you get carried and you go to the cave. And, well, you quickly discover that the entrance to the cave is quite narrow. So it's going to be very hard to get carried to get through.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to get those guys to come outside, maybe.
I wish I had reduced person. That would be awesome. I could just
Carry
shrink him and then grow him when we're inside.
Yeah. Carrie says, cave small, but
So are we.
I
Okay.
can... Yeah.
Carrie, I have the perfect job for you. You stand right over here, and you hold still. You don't move. If you hear us running out of here, yelling, maybe going like, "Ah!" I do this sometimes, then make sure you do not hit us, but you hit the next person coming after us. Oh, wait. Let's rephrase that. Look who's coming after us, because you don't want to hit the goblins either. But if you could smack whoever's chasing us and make sure that we survive, that would be great. Wow. I
nods.
nearly instructed him to kill his former master. That would have been so bad.
I will be over here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's him.
Yep.
Cool. Wow, he's a big one.
Yeah, he's big.
I think that takes like 3 squares, 4.
Or
Wow.
yes,
I don't see him,
Big
but
dude.
that's okay.
Oh, he's right here.
he's over there.
Oh, wow.
Good
camouflage.
Incognito.
Yeah, good camouflage, right?
Everyone
All
else
right.
saw him, but cool.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are going to go into the cave.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So
Cave. The cave.
Sounds like a plan.
1 second. I think I can just do like so.
Ooh.
Welcome to the cave. Now the cave is dark, so I'm taking it that both of you guys have a torch. Because if you don't, You see nothing.
I did not specify my inventory, so I have no idea.
Yeah,
Shall
let's see.
we? Shall we assume we do?
But I did say before we left that I prepared and packed equipment.
Like
Because we
adventuring
the whole food
supplies or
thing and
something.
everything.
I'm just
true.
not going to make too much of a issue
Good.
out of it. So you guys just have torches, but you do light them, and obviously that means that hiding is going to be very difficult.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have a
Well-
spell for dark vision, so we're gonna have to deal with that.
I'm gonna guess hobgoblins have dark vision.
Yeah, they do.
Bastards.
Nevertheless, they're going to notice us because there's a light
Yeah.
source moving their way.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is it possible for one of us to have the light source and the other one to like sneak behind them in the periphery?
I
So
mean,
the
yes.
one person is
I'd be
It's possible.
stumbling.
okay.
I mean, if I can't see where I put my feet, my stealth isn't going to be as good.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's what I meant by periphery. So you still have some light, but not all of it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
If you have low light vision, I think you would. I mean, if you're in the area where the vision is sort of obscured, I think you can walk around without tripping.
Yeah.
Probably.
So, thing is, if he's holding the lamp and I'm slightly behind it, they might not necessarily notice me.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah,
But
let's try that.
Obviously, in fighting, you guys might get split up, so there is a disadvantage to it.
Yeah, but the other advantage is that in a fight, Siegfried wants to be as far away from the main combat
So
as possible.
Siegfried doesn't have a torch. Is that how it is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Can I? Yeah, no, we don't have lamps that I can cover. or
There
something.
we go.
Okay.
So-
The problem here is I don't see Nafmi's line of sight. I don't see his illumination. So my screen is just black
wait.
now.
Hold on. I think I can share this. All players see lights. There we go.
Thank you. That's way better.
Everything was black for you. Oh wow.
Yes.
All right. So the cave. You
Yes,
enter the cave.
I do have an unlit torch.
The cave is damp, and in the distance you can hear the sound of drops falling on the ground.
So which way are we going? Sound effects. Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can just let's just say that there are turns, and we'll just use your initiative from before. And so,
I skip my first turn and delay until after Alexei because obviously I want him to go first.
so Alexei goes first. So Alexei, you can move,
I did. I'm moving upwards.
and then
Yeah, let's just not do this on a turn by turn basis, but until we run
Yeah.
into something.
yeah, exactly. It's
You
kind
just,
of moves like that. So you can. kind
where am I? I can't
Right
find
there.
myself.
Yeah,
Okay, this is
it's kind of-
awkward.
It's kind of hard. Okay.
That's
so,
okay.
Oh, whoa. Oh, my light disappeared when I go here.
No, it's just a very, very dim, very, very small. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can't. You're not supposed to go there, obviously.
it's the edge of the map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're going back down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to go back down. So yeah,
Okay.
okay. So you guys explore
You
this side.
still try to be silent, I guess. Also, I suggest that every couple of meters, couple of rooms
Let's see-
or something, we try and hold really still and listen, because
Okay.
you might be able to hear
Let's see
people
a stealth
before.
check from you guys.
For both of us?
Yeah, both of you.
Because noise is a factor before sound, before
Yes.
sight is.
Oh, good, good.
Yo.
Mm.
Damn, we're good at this.
All right.
Yeah.
And let's also see your perception. I think that's also nice.
Oh, dang
Because,
nation.
because we're deliberately listening every once in a while.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, we are good at this.
All right. So you guys move in this direction, and you're somewhere like here, and you're about to continue in this direction.
Yeah.
And that's when you look up and you notice that the stone in this region, kind of here and here and here, seems unstable. And you also notice that there is a pillar at the center here, which is kind of supporting all of it. And you can see that there are ropes which are very well hidden, are running from the ground to the pillar.
It is.
And if you would connect with one of these ropes, you would trigger a trap, which would leave all the stone from falling on top of you.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
All right. So, but it's a trap, right? So we have to trigger the ropes for it to fall down. It's not like someone else is holding a rope and can pull it on us.
Well, I mean, that's theoretically
Not that we can
possible.
see.
Yeah, not that you can see. It's theoretically possible that someone is.
Oh, damn.
But I like your thinking.
Yeah, because if they didn't do it, we could.
Well, you see, I have this little thing where, look, I stand over here. I stand over here, and I tap Alexei on the shoulder with my mage hand.
Oh, that's creepy.
I know, right? It means if the hobgoblins who set this trap follow us here, I can just pull one of those ropes with the mage hand. That's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That would probably work.
And you know what? It lets me grope too.
Yeah, that didn't happen. Let's go.
I really hate this character. He's such an asshole.
All right. So, you guys want to go past the trap, or?
Yeah, we're gonna try and move past the trap if that's possible.
Very, very carefully.
All right. Okay. I'm going to kind of speed this along a little bit because you guys look at, you go on like this and you're with so okay.
Everything's dark. Oh.
No, come back here.
Holy shit, what happened?
Well, you guys kind of move along, and as you do, you don't find anything here. You go back.
It's like
you guys
rushing through the cave.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just this part. Considering this has happened, I'm just going to speed through this, and you go through it as well. And at this point, I want to see another perception check from the both of you.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Sorry, I accidentally left the game.
Okay. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Okay. That's
Things were just going so fast, and it was too much.
Yes,
yeah, basically.
too much.
I gotta find my character sheet. There it is. Perception check. Why can't I? Oh, there it is. Go.
All right. Well, you see nothing here. So,
thanks.
So you guys have looked around here a little bit, and you find nothing. And so your conclusion a bit when looking around the cave is that even though there's a trap, there doesn't seem to be anyone or anything here.
We feel like we've searched all of the cave now?
Yeah, you do.
Huh.
Okay.
That's interesting.
I don't get it. We must have missed something. However, fortunately, we didn't kill our prisoners yet.
That is pretty cool. Oh, before we do anything, look at the way the lighting of our situation is. It looks like a thumb down.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Look at this.
You need to be very, use your imagination.
I think it looks more like a Wu-Tang Clan logo, but maybe that's just...
I kind of see it.
Thank you, Allard.
What I do is I take 10 minutes or so. I think we can do that, right? Because I believe I can cast Detect Magic as a ritual, which means it doesn't take up the spell slot.
Okay, do you want to take this 10 minutes inside the cave, outside?
I think inside makes sense because I want to walk around inside the cave to actually...
Okay. Good. Yeah, I think that's possible, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a ritual, which means that if you take 10 minutes to cast it, it doesn't take up your usual spell slot.
Yeah, ritual. Concentration up to 10 minutes, one action. Yeah.
So,
Seems like it.
So I take a seat and I concentrate and I close my eyes and I
Really?
start chanting a little bit.
Here in the mystery cave.
As you chant, your chants.
The thing is that there's
Across
no one here.
the cave.
We've
Alright,
looked all over. There's nothing here, unless there's
Alright,
something
right.
magical, in which case I want to be able to find it. Besides,
Alright.
we're looking for a wizard, so the chance that we find something magical is actually quite okay. I think I might even be able to detect a familiar because it's a magical
right.
beast.
Right.
So, as you chant, your voice echoes to the cave, and the light has already cast a very eerie light upon the cave, and all of it just makes you feel a little bit uneasy. And both of you are sort of reminded of the fact that magic is tainted by chaos. This place is somewhat unsettling. All of this, doesn't make you feel too good about the situation.
Can I use the fact that my character is blissfully ignorant most of the time as,
I suppose.
as a safety net?
But it might be unsettling for someone, a normal person. Anyway,
My character doesn't really seem to mind the taint of chaos that much. It's more of an intriguing lure of power to him. So he's probably saying like, "Oh yeah, bring it."
it would have been a perfect time to roll 10, but no.
Yeah, I know.
but-
As a matter of fact, if I had rolled a 10 for my for my portent, I would have probably used it here.
All right. I had to just one question though. I was wondering if he's chanting right now. He's chanting, right?
Not super loudly because I don't have to, right?
But you're chanting.
Not super
Okay.
loudly, but I
No,
mean,
yeah.
people are going to hear if they're
Yeah.
close
Okay.
by.
Okay.
Sure.
No, I'm fine. Just asking.
All right.
Chanting's
So-
kind of like singing, isn't it?
Chanting.
I mean, a little bit.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.